Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, get my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today, I'm very excited to be checking out the 7th most popular project on all of games, that is Everdate. Let's play the dating game, coming soon from Mongi Studios. So I immediately know, just looking at this, that this is based on a pre-existing IP. I actually sent a tweet out, so I know that the person that created this game has like 112,000 followers based on, I believe, a comic series. So that's where we're coming from here. So it looks like they're primarily only trying to appeal 100% to their audience, because otherwise we know absolutely nothing about this game except for, hey, here's what some of the characters look like, and it's a dating game. You don't tell me your pedigree about how it's based on a famous comic. You don't tell me the player count, the age, the time length, how much it's going to cost, the mechanisms in the game. The game's not on Board Game Geek either, which always is a really concerning red flag to me when it comes from a gameplay perspective. But hopefully, this will buck the trend. Still doing well, 7th, so it clearly has a big following. But then, back to the, like, coming soon from Mongi Studios. That is such a waste of that space. That is such an absolute atrocious waste of that space, especially considering it's right there. Like, it's redundant, and it's a waste of space, and it just drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Alright, as always, when we go into the video, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go.
I'm Leanne Krasik, otherwise known as Mongi Online, and I'm the creator of the webcomic called Let's Play. All I've ever wanted with Let's Play the comic.
So I love the personal touch right from the get-go. I feel like this is a great way to immediately make me see it not just as a project, but as a person and the project. And I think that helps for a lot of different things, especially in the back end. Like if something doesn't go so well with shipping, you know, I see more of a human person as opposed to just a big company, a wall, so to speak.
Is to make it just a nice little source of entertainment for people, unplug for about 10 minutes a week, have some laughs, have some deep thinking, all that wonderful stuff. Well, with Everdate, you can do the same thing, hopefully for a lot more than 10 minutes. Everdate is a single-player game, but you work cooperatively with the person you're going on a date with. The goal is for you both to successfully achieve...
Wait, is this a video game? I thought this was a card game. Is this a video game? It's a video! Oh my gosh! I apologize! That's why it's not on Board Game Geek. Still, I would list the systems then. Steam, Switch, what is this on? Also, to my regular 130 crowd, I apologize. I for sure thought this was a card game. That is my bad. No wonder it's not a BGG. It isn't a board game. Alright, so this one took a left turn.
The objectives of the date, so you can grow closer and hopefully bond and court and woo each other into a wonderful experience. 14 and up, not going to be not safe for work. I mean, there might be kissing. It's not going to look like work, so it's probably not safe.
So gameplay-wise, none of the gameplay has really been explained to me at all, so that's kind of a turn off. It's like, hey, there's just these cards, you play them in the middle, and stuff happens, and it's like, what more? What more? Because the other thing is, I was expecting it to be just dripping with the theme of the comics, or whatever it is, and it doesn't feel like it's doing that either. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of text on the card. It's just like, feels like, hey, here's numbers, and it's...
We're making a game for Let's
And maybe that's just because I haven't seen enough of the cards, but I don't know, not a big fan of this video.
Play, because first of all, it's really meta. Second of all, it's a lot of fun. Third, this gives readers an opportunity to reconnect with the characters while we wait for the comic to return. And fourth, because why the heck not?
Okay. So it's a video game. I still don't know, is this mobile? I was wondering why we were covering it. Yes, that's my apologies, Mr. Mormo. I saw the cards on the front, and I was like, oh, cool. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for creator of the Eisner and Ringo nominated webtoon Let's Play. So immediately, none of the Can You Do It, I feel comfortable. And when you have a big online personality doing a Kickstarter project, you got to look at it from that perspective of, would they want this to be a huge black eye on their career? Because it would be. Like, if I ran a huge Kickstarter project and nobody got their stuff and it turned out like a colossal failure, that looks really bad on me. And the larger you get, the more it gets. So Can You Do It? I feel comfortable on that. Do I want it? No. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't feel like I know nearly enough about the game itself, which is the product, after all. So let's get into it. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the campaign for Everdate. I hope you take the chance to see everything we have to offer and find several goodies to your liking. We will be unlocking various add-ons and stretch goals as the campaign progresses, so be sure to check back often. I do like this, saying, hey, we got lots of cool stuff. It's going to be exciting. Howdy, Huckleberry. So let's see what this is.
half visual novel, half card game. Objective is that you're going on dates with other
Okay, so here we go. This is the meat and potatoes. Now, I do like it's here, but I would have loved to have seen this interweaved in with the main game.
characters.
And I imagine that your fans would also want to see that too. Like, I don't know who's happy with the style of not knowing what the game is about, really.
Ask your date questions. You learn about the other characters. You're building a deck, which you're going to use on the date, and your date also is building a deck. The date has various locations that plays out objectives and different challenges for you. Mini games that make it specific for each individual experience.
Okay, cool. Hopefully there's some gameplay footage down here. Oh, gameplay demonstration. Beautiful. I love the videos we're starting with. I feel like the ship is rapidly being righted right now, but damn, it had to be righted really far, because that main image, Og. Who is this? This is, my apologies, this is actually a video game at the 1:30 time slot, because I made an oops. Let's do this. So this is the gameplay footage. So it looks very basic, and she didn't say that in the video. Like, turn your brains off, play for 10 minutes, hopefully more than 10 minutes. Okay, not my style of game. But here's the thing. I can still try and look at it and see if it was my style of game. Like, that's my wife's style of game. She likes the games. Like, she'll play a lot of games with me, but once we get to medium weight, she's like, very seldom does she want to go further than that. She just doesn't like the forward planning that much. This looks like gateway level, gateway-esque sort of thing, which is fine, but it doesn't look like a fun game to me. How to play. Prepare for your date. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting more things. Build the perfect deck from the right. Look, conversations, topics, emotional reactions, and even a little flirting here and there. Okay. Is that just the text on the cards? Or are these actually going to have different special abilities? Location. Is this going to be like Marvel Snap, where each location is going to have a different thing on it? Because that's cool. I love that mechanism, but I don't see that mechanism here. I don't see if you're this one, then you get slapped in the face for playing the card or whatever. It just looks very, very generic. Okay. Cool. If you find common interests and things go well, you'll be rewarded with a glimpse at how the evening might end. So this is what I want to see. Yeah, is this the part where there's like text? It's a text-based adventure. It's a visual novel. Because I heard that little snippet, and that gets me excited. My game of the year last year, video game, was As Dusk Falls, which was pretty much just a choose-your-own-adventure style thing. I love that sort of thing. Eat it up. Sam Young is a young woman with a passion for indie game developer, and this is really small text, by the way, and a dream of being acknowledged as a true game developer despite facing health challenges as a child. Sam's passions for this is talking about the different characters. Okay. That's a lot of info on the characters. Like, I don't feel like this level of detail came across in the game at all from what I've seen so far, though. Scroll down to meet more playable characters. Basic bundle. You get Everdate. Wow, that's great. So $19, very reasonable price. So it's a mobile and Steam. Okay, so this I feel like should be on the marquee. 100%. App Store, iOS, Google Play, Steam. I know it's a phone game. I feel like maybe the price would be nice, $19. I don't feel like it's a great price. Hard stop. Exclusive one, Hand of the Creator. A digital wallpaper and a copy of the digital game soundtrack. $29, the basic plus the bundle. You get 5th round beta access to the Everdate game, so you can play the game early. Exclusive. A set of exclusive player avatars. Okay, so if you're playing online, you get fancy stuff people can see. A digital art book featuring Everdate concept art. Okay, all the items from the basic bundle. It's not for me, but I think if you're a fan and you want to support, I feel like that's probably going to be the most popular pledge level, just off the top of my head. 10 extra bucks. I don't know. That 19's hard, though. I'm excited to see, because this, I feel like, is mostly getting funded by the fans. It doesn't look like it has much crossover appeal to many other people, unfortunately, if they were just browsing Kickstarter. You know, it just doesn't, because it feels like vanilla oatmeal. Get your name, and I like vanilla oatmeal, but it's just, I don't feel wowed. Get your name credited as an associate producer in the Everdate game, a physical USB drive containing the PC game skin with Everdate game art. With what? Associate, so we're getting a physical USB, so we're going to send you a USB in the mail, drive it containing the PC game, but skin with Everdate game art. What does that mean? Isn't this game the Everdate game? Isn't the Everdate game's art the Everdate... Huh? And I don't know what that means. You get your name, cool, in the back. A physical USB drive containing the PC game skin with Everdate game art. You said it, so you said it again, and it's still, my brain's like, I can't churn through. That's a cool looking little USB though. It's a nice little dongle. Producer bundle. Get a set of 12 acrylic standees featuring some of our favorite Let's Play characters. So little knickknacks put on your desk. Cool. Excited to see. I really am excited to see these pledge levels and see how many people back it, because this is going to be a great showcase of what fans want to pay. You know, because this is really interesting to me. Because a lot of times these will be add-ons, so you won't get to see them. But since they're just pledge levels, they're just going to be over here. So we have the $599 senior bundle. You get access to the beta even earlier. You get new locations, Volume 1 through 3 graphic novel boxers signed by Mongi. Well, those look cool. What are those? Let's Play graphic novel gamer boxes. Wow, that sounds neat. I'd like to see what's inside of these. What are these? How many pages are they? What's the inside look like? I don't even know. I come in here. I don't know what this is. Why am I going to pay for this if I don't know what it is? You get a hoodie. Wow. You get card 3. Don't know what that... Cool, I guess. Maybe. Exclusive Dragon King Oath location. What's that mean? I feel so old. What does any of this stuff mean? I don't know what I'm buying. Like, even if I was a fan, and I was like, okay, we got more. All right, let's go. I love this. I quite frankly love these pledge levels. This is a half-point grade bump up for me. Because just having these pledge levels, this is how you get $2,500 out of somebody. You put up a pledge level that they might take. And 99% of people are going to take it. But you get 1%, you're happy. Get to join Mongi via video chat during the Everdate launch party. All future DLC game expansions, first round alpha and beta build access to the game before its release, your name, credit as an executive producer of the game, and 2 extra digital copies of the game. That's it? You're gonna have a Zoom call? Oh my god! No! Is that it? Is that a $2,000? No, excuse me. That is a $1,900 Zoom call. I better be talking to Jim Belushi, or John Belushi, whichever one's alive for that. Damn! That's crazy. I gotta take a breath. $2,500. And there's no other difference. Oh, first round alpha. Okay, so you get a little bit earlier, so you can shape the game, I guess, or try it. Like, whoa. Whew. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, moving on. $499 senior producer bonus. So this is probably sold out. Okay, cool. Wow, I squeezed $500. Great, good for them. Second access, the books. How many did we? So this is cool. I don't feel like we need all that information again. It feels a bit redundant. Like, I know what that pledge level is now since I went through it. And I know you're just trying to put it down here to convey that it's sold out. Maybe we just snap that bottom part off. Make the page a little cleaner and clearer. All right, so now that we have this, we do need shipping information because we are, in fact, starting to shipping things. So now I am looking for a shipping section. So what else do I want? I want to look at these pledge levels. So, just won in the game, $19, 370 people. Cool. Basic bundle. You get the $10 earlier, 552. Ha-ha! I called that! And I don't think there's going to be anything bigger. Maybe there is. Let's see what the 69. The associate. Oh, this is get your name in it. How many people wanted that one? 236. So no, that was the most popular pledge level is the $29 one. So that does not surprise me. That's good. That's what you want to see. The producer bundle. Wow, these are long. 289. Good for them. Senior producer bundle with a bunch of stuff. I don't even know what it is. Don't quite understand it. 5 backers. All the early birds are gone. Executive producer. Video chat. You want to join the Zoom party? 1 packer. 1 person said $1,900 to join the Zoom party. I'm in. Good. Good. I mean, if you're a fanatic, why not? 50 backers. I get it. I totally get it. Like, if I had that much disposable income and it was a famous celebrity or sports athlete or something like that I love, I get it. $100,000 reach to add to so what is this? The stretch goals. $75,000 every to be ported to Mac OS. Cool. Reaction to added to Everdate. Will enhance the game experience by giving your favorite Let's Play characters voice audio for their dialogue. So we'll hire some voice actors you like. Got it. Everdate Xbox build. That's hot. Switch build, 175. I feel like that Switch should be on top of that Xbox, quite frankly. I think the Switch, at least from my experience looking at these video games, moves the needle more times than not. And I say that because sometimes they'll have the pledge levels broken down to like, do you want the Steam version? Do you want the iOS version? Do you want the Xbox version? Do you want the Switch version? And Switch is generally the most popular when it's an option. I've seen that probably 2 or 3 times. And that's, I mean, it just, I get it. Just having it on the go, being able to download it, put it on there. Netflix and chill and attractions. So this is location packs. I still don't quite understand what these do, or why I want them, or why I care. Are they just backdrops? Bonus story jamming into my heart. There's story in the game? Yeah, I don't feel like I know like the game well. Warcast pack roleplay into my heart. Stuff, things. Yeah, these stretch goals, they could use a little bit more beefing up of what exactly is. Well, I guess they got it. I guess if you understand what's going on. More stuff, more things. Gender swap character pack. Gender swap character pack. Gender swap character pack. This is really putting the cart in front of the horse, going all the way up to $275,000. But I guess like if you're a diehard fan of the game, that's all exciting stuff. That's all additional content in the game. We got more details, just tons of details on stuff. Like, I feel like there's a huge chunk of this gameplay that I'm missing, where it's like a big graphic visual novel with tons of text and dialogue, and like, cause like, look at all the information on the characters versus the information on the cards. There's like, I saw one card with like 3 words. That was like the most words I saw on any card. So where is all this story going? Cause I don't see it. We got shipping. We estimate the 60. Oh, so they do have shipping. Great. They're even mentioning the weight. Cool. All right, clean, clear shipping area. Love this. Fantastic. Evergate game development process, stuff, things, when's it coming out. Got it. Cool. Let's check out the FAQ updates, comments. Give this one a grade. FAQ. When will the alpha and build access relate? How would I find out? Okay. It looks okay. I mean, it's getting close to the point where I'd say organize it, but it's not bad. $100,000 stretch goal, and they look like reasonable questions. $100,000 stretch goal, reaction video unlocked. So let's see. Oh, I want to see what the most popular one is. 10 comments, 2 comments, 6 comments. So the most popular and engaging one was right here. We're excited to share with you more details on the voice talent we're bringing into the gameplay, so stay tuned. With all that said, our gaze turns to what's ahead at the $125,000 mark. Wow, is there any way y'all would consider letting fans audition? I am a published audio magnator with a few years of amateur voiceover work under me. And this is actually something I see quite frequently from time to time in the video games, is they'll have like, hey, do you want to contribute art or your voice to the game? It's something to consider. Some people don't like it, though. Some people think it looks very amateurish. I think it's kind of cool. And I mean, if they have the talents and chops, like if you actually, you're not just going to give them the part. You got to try out. I have a question. Is there a way to contact you or a recommendation on the voice actor? Are the add-ons going to be DLC later or not? Yep. Yeah, I got that vibe. That's awesome. Is there a possibility for the game to become available on the more consoles like Nintendo Switch? Yeah. Damn, the one system I don't own. Comments. Wow, we keep reaching the next stretch goal very fast. I'm sure when we reach the last one, this game will be so much fun when everyone gets to play the full game with all the cool add-on that everyone will be playing this game over and over again to try and get every ending, and I can't wait to hear the reaction voiceover of some of the characters. Hello, I want to get the add-ons for both the PC and mobile as possible, get a combo pack. So look, I'm seeing some good customer service in here. Looks good. Okay, so, end of the day. This is one where I just don't get it, but I feel like that means they did a very good job convincing the fans of the original intellectual property that they should back. They've raised $111,000. That's fantastic. So, do I want it? No. I don't feel like the video did a great job, and I don't feel like it's going to have any crossover appeal at all. Like, just in general, I still didn't feel like the video did a great job just telling me about the game, period. Which, I don't like that. Can you do it? Yeah, I feel comfortable there. You've raised $111,000. It doesn't look like a terribly complex game you're making. You clearly have like a very wide amount of things to pool off of to put into the game, story-wise. Because that's what this game is. Question mark? Like, once again, just so much could have been utilized right here instead of coming from us when I already know it's coming from you because it's literally listed right next to there? What is this game? And then how much is it? I don't feel like it's great. $19 for a phone game. Hard stop. But if I were a diehard fan of something, maybe. I don't know. This feels like, hey, we want to help you, and that's fine. That's honestly what Kickstarter a lot of times is. It's just like, hey, I run this YouTube channel and I'm doing this Kickstarter and I'm bringing a whole bunch of people here. But it's just nice to see crossover appeal. So this one's a hard one to grade. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? So from the perspective of someone who's a diehard fan, I do like the pledge levels. I like having, the tiered pledge levels. Like, hey, you can get 19, you get the 29, you get the 59, you get the 69. There's lots of stuff there. The add-ons, I wish it would have been a little bit more cleaner with the add-ons, like especially with like the hoodies and stuff like that. That would have been nice if people could have add hoodies as an add-on. Same with the acrylics too. Having them locked behind that paywall. Did we have an add-on section at all? Or is that in the FAQ? Because if it's in the FAQ, it shouldn't be. It should be, can I add extra copy of the game? What are the general service hours? How will be shipping? What sizes? Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Yeah. D+. Like, I should at the bare minimum have like a good feel of what this game is, regardless of how well I know the IP. So yeah, I'm going to the D+. Let me know in the comments below, what's your final grade for Everdate Let's Play, the dating game? It looks like it, yeah. I'm going to go with the D+. But let me know in the comments below what's your final grade for it. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.